Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be looking to get open in the middle of the field. It's the Redskins going up against the Bills. With that, let's send you up to Orchard Park in Western New York, where we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On a gorgeous late summer afternoon, it's time for football from Ralph Wilson Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Washington Redskins and the Buffalo Bills. Hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we saw Larry focus on the tight end matchup in his open. You think it's one to watch, don't you?
Definitely one to watch because these guys can create such big plays by all the different things they can do. Line up out wide, in the slot, line up in a normal tight end position, and then who are you going to cover them with? Is it a linebacker, a defensive back? They create mismatches all throughout the game.
The punter, Jordan Gay, ready to get us started. And off we go from Ralph Wilson Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the veteran quarterback out of Michigan State. The former Spartan, it's Kirk Cousins.
Forget the measurables. His temperament, which is so even-keeled, often masks a burning desire to win and perform. This guy takes it seriously when he lines up to play, and usually he puts on a nice performance.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time. And oh, right away, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. Here's the first carry for Matt Jones. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10.
Extra DB on the field for the Bills here on 3rd down.
Yeah, maybe thinking pass. He's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Kyle Williams in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Here's Tressway now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. So we've reached the end of a fairly even first quarter of play. 0-0 our score, and we're back to upstate New York after this. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Here's Tressway now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Taking it about the 36. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Josh Norman with a pick. He can be such a tone setter for a defense.
His confidence has grown from his first snaps in the NFL. Found his place, found his way, and now everyone just wants to avoid throwing the football in his direction.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3-and-out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Following the interception, Cousins, and his throw's going to be incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go. Blue Lightning.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. This one caught by Crowder. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Cousins on 1st down. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Cousins again. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Green 39.
A first down throw for Cousins. Over the middle to Garcon. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. Red zone opportunity.
Let's go. Blue landed. Blue landed.
Again, it's Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And quickly, they get to the line. To the air again, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Second down following the incompletion.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal.
All right, here we go. Blue landed. Blue landed.
3rd and goal for Cousins. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number one. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Both the Bills and the Redskins are in a defensive battle right now. The scoring is at a minimum, so both teams have to feel like if they can put some drives together, that they'll come away with the win. Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Redskins opening drive. Williams is going to get to the quarterback here. This ends up as a huge loss in yardage. Redskins later on the drive are going to come away with another sack. This one ends up as a loss of 6.
Okay, Larry, thank you. Just a lone field goal in that first half. Will the offenses show up? That's now the question. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now McCoy. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Here we go. Red 38.
Again, it's McCoy. Room here to run. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's got a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Taylor with a give to McCoy. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll throw with Taylor. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And if the defense can hold here, this ball game is over.
And they're thinking more than just holding. They're thinking about a takeaway to finish things off.
They'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Bills now making their way back out onto the field. And they did well down near the goal line last time, forcing him to settle for a short field goal.
And in today's day and age, settling for a field goal of that distance is amazing. You can get 3 points now, where it's going to give you only 1 point for the extra point, which would be a little bit longer. But they have to feel fantastic about only giving up 3 in that situation. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah, could have. Now can they carry that over? They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. One man in the backfield. That's Jones. He'll get the football here. And there's a flag on the field. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Holding offense. Still first down.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll lose you. Now the Bills will take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Second down, 9 yards to go. They come out here in the eye. A give to Jones. Oh, what a move. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Hang on now. Green, 39. Green.
The give is to Jones. He's going to go. Matt Jones. Touchdown, Washington. Matt Jones, 56 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, without a doubt, all credit's got to go to the runner. Found his way into the end zone, but the defensive guys just not wrapping up well when they try to tackle it.
And that's the thing. You've got to wrap up. A lot of times these days you see guys, they just want to go as hard as they can and throw their body at somebody. That's not old school football, though.
No, old school football is fundamentals. Wrapping up, locking your hands, and trying to get him on the ground.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing now is Taylor. And this one complete to Hankerson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Here's Taylor. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
He may have had some offseason foot surgery, but that hasn't prevented Sammy Watkins from being Sammy Watkins, and that's special.
And when we see him before the game running the route tree, looked like the same Sammy Watkins to me that we saw a year ago.
Yeah, and I think he's going to just keep getting better and better. I love his explosiveness off the line of scrimmage as he starts his routes.
Let's go! White 90! White!
Now it's Taylor. Finding time. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. They'll come up with split backs in the backfield. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Defense.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Let's go. Brad 38.
Taylor to throw. Can't find anyone open. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Again, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Here we go. What? 90.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
And there's the touchdown that they needed, so they'll celebrate. But the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part one of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Dan Carpenter now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Cousins just going to take this one down to a knee and end it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.